There's a reason why most people stay stuck their entire lives. Not because they're weak, not because they're not capable, but because they were never taught how to think. You see, from the moment we're born, society programs us to survive, but never to grow. They teach us how to follow rules, but never how to break limits. And the truth is, you can have all the motivation in the world, but if your mind is programmed to stay in the comfort zone, you'll never step into your real potential. In this video, I'm not here to hype you up for 5 minutes. I'm here to reprogram your mind, to flip the switch that most people never even realize they have. We're going to talk about the zones you live in: comfort, growth, and greatness. You'll learn how to shift from average to extraordinary using simple, daily strategies that champions live by. You'll discover how small wins every single day build unstoppable results, how time, money, and knowledge are currencies, and how to master them all. And most importantly, how to stop waiting for change and start commanding it. This is not just another video, this is your turning point. So listen closely, because what you're about to learn could change the way you see yourself forever. Let's talk about something most people ignore their entire lives: the zone they live in. There are 3 zones that define everything you are, everything you do, and everything you will become. The first is the comfort zone. It's where 95% of people stay. It's familiar, it's easy, it's safe. But here's the problem. Nothing grows in the comfort zone. No dream is built there. No transformation happens there. Only routines, only repetition, only surviving. The comfort zone is where you hit snooze 3 times. It's where you scroll for hours without even realizing. It's where you say, "I'll start tomorrow." But guess what? Tomorrow never comes for people stuck here. Now, the second zone is where things start to shift. The growth zone. This is where you feel a little uncomfortable, where you face your fears, where you challenge your beliefs, where you push when your mind tells you to stop. In the growth zone, things are uncertain. You'll be criticized. You'll feel like a beginner again. But that's where you grow. That's where you build the discipline, the consistency, the identity of someone who is going somewhere. Every single person you admire, every athlete, every millionaire, every leader, they spent time in the growth zone because it's the only place where potential becomes power. And then, there's the third zone, the one only a few ever reach, the zone of greatness. This is where your vision becomes your reality. This is where you wake up with purpose, where your habits are aligned, where your environment supports your mission, where you don't chase motivation, you live in momentum. In this zone, you don't ask for permission. You don't explain yourself, you just move. People see you and say, "How did you change so much?" But the truth is, you didn't change in a day. You changed in silence, one choice at a time, one day at a time. And listen, I've been in all 3 zones. I've lived in the comfort zone for years. I know what it's like to procrastinate, to doubt yourself, to settle for less than you know you're worth. But I also know what happens when you break out, when you step into growth, when you embrace the pain of transformation, when you refuse to go back. And now, I live with one mission: to help you do the same. Because once you get a taste of your own potential, going back is no longer an option. So ask yourself, which zone are you living in right now? And more importantly, where do you want to be? Now that you know where you are, let's talk about how to move. Because motivation fades, hype disappears, but what stays is what you build. And everything in life that lasts is built through just 2 things: consistency and discipline. Let me break it down for you. Success isn't one big explosion. It's not that viral moment. It's not hitting the jackpot. That's what society wants you to believe. Success is small wins, repeated, relentlessly. Think about this. If you win today, just today, you made progress. If you win 5 out of 7 days, you're ahead of 90% of people. If you wake up early, if you move your body, if you feed your mind, if you finish what you said you would do, that's a win. And those wins compound. They build momentum. They build identity. Because consistency builds belief, and belief builds reality. The problem is, most people want the results of success, but they don't want the repetition that creates it. They want the reward without the routine. They want the lifestyle without the discipline. But here's the truth. Success doesn't respond to what you want. It responds to what you repeat. You build the body by training every day, even when you don't feel like it. You grow your business by showing up, posting, learning, failing every day. You gain clarity by sitting in silence, reflecting, writing every day. And yes, it's boring sometimes. It's uncomfortable. But it's in those quiet, repetitive moments that champions are made. So let me show you a simple framework you can use, starting today, to build a winning life. Step 1. Identify 3 non-negotiables. These are your daily wins, things that no matter what happens, you do them. Example, wake up before 7 a.m. Work out for at least 20 minutes. Read or listen to something that grows your mind. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be consistent. Step 2. Track them. Get a whiteboard. Use your notes app. Print a calendar. Whatever works. But every time you complete your 3 wins, you mark it. That visual reinforcement builds habit faster than motivation ever could. Step 3. Stack the wins. After 7 days of consistency, upgrade. Add 1 more habit. Make it harder. Push the line. Because success is a game of stacking victories. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is dominance through discipline. You dominate your day, you dominate your week. You dominate enough weeks, you change your year. And that's how you change your life. You don't need more motivation. You don't need another course. What you need is to look at yourself in the mirror and decide, today, I win, no matter what. That's the shift. That's the formula. That's the code the great ones live by. And if you're watching this, you already feel it inside. That whisper telling you, it's time. So take this seriously. This isn't theory. This is how it's done. There's one thing that every successful person on earth has mastered, and it's not intelligence, it's not luck, it's not resources, it's the ability to live fully in the present moment. Let me explain. Most people are either stuck in the past, reliving pain, regret, or failure, or they're lost in the future, worrying about things that haven't even happened. And while their minds wander, their power is wasted, because the only place where change can happen is right now. You can't build success in yesterday. You can't take action in tomorrow. You only have now. And the second you realize that, you become dangerous. Your power is in the present. Why? Because your thoughts become emotions. Your emotions drive decisions, and your decisions shape your reality. Everything you experience starts in your mind. If you think you're behind, you'll act like it. If you believe you're not enough, you'll sabotage your wins. If you constantly fear failure, you'll avoid every opportunity. But here's the good news. You can reprogram all of that. And it starts by becoming aware. Your brain is not a fixed system. It's flexible. It's trainable. It's wired for adaptation. This isn't some motivational idea. This is neuroscience. Your brain has something called neuroplasticity, the ability to rewire itself based on what you focus on. So if you feed your brain positivity, discipline, clarity, learning, those neurons grow. They become your new normal. But if you feed your brain fear, distraction, self-doubt, guess what? That's what it starts building more of. Your brain is always listening. The question is, what are you telling it? This is where things get even more powerful. Because now, you don't have to reprogram your mind alone. We live in a time where artificial intelligence can help you learn faster, think deeper, and create with more precision than ever before. AI tools can now summarize books in seconds, build routines, plan your finances, guide your workouts, teach you new skills, customized for you. You can literally download structure into your life. But here's the thing, AI is only as powerful as the human using it. If your mind is cluttered, AI becomes a distraction. But if your mind is focused, AI becomes a weapon. Use AI to replace your weaknesses. Use it to cut through noise. Use it to elevate your execution. Because the person who learns how to combine a reprogrammed mind plus focused action plus powerful tools becomes unstoppable. So what do you do now? You silence the noise. You bring your focus to the present. You choose the thoughts you feed your mind. You leverage AI to accelerate your growth. And then you repeat that every single day. That's how you build new patterns. That's how you rewire the blueprint of your life. That's how you escape limitation and step into the version of you that was waiting all along. Because the life you dream of isn't waiting in the future. It's hidden inside the actions you're ignoring today. And when you choose the present, when you focus your thoughts, when you harness the tools in front of you, you don't just become productive, you become powerful. Let's be real for a second. You're living in the most powerful moment in human history. Not because of money, not because of trends, but because of tools. You now have access to artificial intelligence, the smartest assistant humanity has ever built. And most people are still using it to make memes or ask dumb questions. But you're different. Because after everything key we've talked about, mindset, discipline, consistency, focus, now it's time to combine all of that with execution at scale. So let me show you how AI can help you today. Not next year, not someday, but right now. 1. Productivity. You're overwhelmed with tasks. Your to-do list is longer than your motivation. AI solves that. Use tools like Notion AI or ChatGPT to plan your day, write emails, organize content, automate workflows, build full schedules in seconds. Stop spending hours planning. Use AI to create structure so you can focus on doing. 2. Learning. Forget spending weeks trying to finish a book you'll forget. Now you can ask AI to summarize any book in 3 minutes, break down complex topics in your language, translate ideas, create study plans customized to your goal, whether you want to learn about business, investing, the Bible, or psychology. AI is your personal tutor 24/7 for free. And the best part? The more you ask, the smarter you become. 3. Mindset and visualization. AI can literally guide your thinking. Want to start your day with power? Ask AI to write you a morning affirmation based on your goals. Want to sleep focused? Ask it to build a nightly reflection for discipline. Want to visualize your future? Ask it to describe the life you're building in detail. This isn't magic. It's mental training through intelligent assistance. Most people feed their minds with social media garbage. You'll feed yours with intentional programming. And now, if you're serious about this, if you're ready to combine mindset plus tech plus action, there's one tool I need to mention: AI Profit Masterclass. This is more than a course. It's a complete system designed to teach you how to use AI to generate income online, from zero. Inside, you'll learn how to find products, how to create content fast, how to use AI to write, edit, automate, and sell, how to build a profitable routine with low investment. If you're watching this video and thinking, I don't have time, I don't know where to start, I don't have money, this is exactly where you should start. Because AI isn't the future, it's the present. And if you ignore it, someone else will use it to take the opportunity meant for you. This is not about being tech savvy. It's about being resourceful. You don't need to code. You don't need to be a genius. You need to be willing to move. So here's your action plan. Start using AI every day, even for small tasks. Replace 30 minutes of scrolling with 30 minutes of strategic learning. Get inside the AI Profit Masterclass and use what's already built for you. Apply what you learn immediately. No more guessing, no more wishing. You have access. Now it's time to activate, because those who master the tools master the game. You've just received what most people will never find on YouTube: a roadmap, a shift in mindset, a formula backed by neuroscience, discipline, and now artificial intelligence. But now, it's not about what I said. It's about what you're going to do with what you heard. Because the truth is, no change happens without decision. No breakthrough happens without movement. So let me ask you, will you leave this video and go back to scrolling? Or will you finally take control of your time, your money, and your mind? Here's what's waiting for you right now in the description. AI Profit Masterclass. Learn how to use AI to build online income from zero. Set up your own systems, find offers, create content, and scale with tools anyone can use. This is the course I wish I had when I started. Miracle Money Magnets Program. Reprogram your subconscious to attract abundance. With sound frequencies and daily mental training, this tool conditions your mind to focus on wealth creation effortlessly. The Billionaire Brain Wave, a deep neuroprogramming tool based on frequency therapy. It helps realign your thoughts, your habits, and your inner beliefs to match those of ultra-successful individuals. Mental Time Travel System. Use powerful mental techniques to break free from limitations of the past and unlock your best future. This method shows you how to change your mindset by shifting how you interpret time and possibility. The Language of Abundance. A low-cost, high-value training that transforms your internal dialogue. Change your words, change your life. This product is for people who are just starting out and want to start strong. Midas Manifestation System, a well-known and respected method for financial manifestation. Combine ancient wisdom, energetic alignment, and modern mental focus to activate a new level of prosperity. These tools aren't random. They're hand-picked, real, and already changing lives around the world. And now they're available for you, right now, in the description. So here's what I want you to do. Choose just one to start. Click the link. Dive in with everything you've got. Let it work through you. Because I can give you knowledge, but only you can give yourself the breakthrough. If this video gave you value, drop a comment, hit the like button. It tells the algorithm this matters. And most importantly, share this with someone who needs it. There are people out there living on autopilot, just one video away from waking up. Let this be that video. And if you're still here, then you're not like most people. You're ready, so go. Click the link in the description, pick your weapon, rewire your mind, and start building the life that was waiting for you all along.